Good evening. It's Monday, the 6th of January, 2025. It's 6 p.m. here in the UK. Welcome to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is Practice Makes Better, Part 5 in Real Racing 3. Already got some comments in the chat. So the Monster Crow says, "Yo, how are you doing, Tony?" Hey, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. I saw you in the chat and thought, I'm going to have to begin on time today, aren't I? So, yeah, I did. Welcome along. Good to see you back. Thank you very much for joining. Okay, right. So let's share the iPad screen. Okay, no sound yet again. It's done this 3 days in a row. I don't know why. Maybe I just shouldn't test it. I should just open it up. You do all this testing and you start messing up. So let's try that again. How bizarre. How bizarre indeed. Okay, well, we're there anyway. So let's share the... Oh, no, we're not there. Oh, yeah. Oh, now we're there. There you go. Okay, there we go. Right, so the Monster Crow has put... mate, sooner I'm going to get the RB20. I'm 51k dollars close. Okay, very good. Yeah. He also puts tomorrow. I think I would get the car. Okay, very good. Excellent. Right. So, being part 5, today I'm going to be racing cars with a PR greater than 100. Now that does mean there's few of them, but there are actually some very good ones over 100. What I've decided to do, so today what I've done is I've effectively saved myself some time in setting a benchmark lap. So today is only going to be racing completely and utterly without assists, hopefully. So let's get going because there's quite a few cars to race. Now, I'm not going to start with the Rimac Navira. That will come later. So let me just reset this so it goes back to the beginning. There we go. On to the maxed out cars. Now, the first car I've got on the list is a very nice looking car. It is the McLaren MP4X. Look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, look at the PR 145.3. Now, you'd think it would stay on track, but I bet you with me it doesn't. So I've decided to pick the Monza track, which is in the exclusive series. So as you can see there, you probably can't actually. Let me just remove my face just for a moment. So there you go. So there I am in 18,000th place. And I have a completed lap time of 1 minute 10 seconds, which is actually quite a lot slower, 12 seconds slower. So I'm only in Group H, top 60%. So let's see how I get on with 0 assists. Now, you might be wondering why I chose this. I just thought this car with the speed is probably perfect going around Monza. And then with some of the tight corners it's perfect in regards to the grip. So let's see how we get on. The key is going to be that biting point on the first turn. I've been sort of braking here. Right, see, there you go. I think I can brake really late with this car. Oh, dear. Not going to worry too much about it being invalid light. So I wonder how late I can brake. Oh, man. Okay, so the brakes on this are amazing. I think I can brake really late. Ooh. I can, but you don't feel like you're losing control. I might just need to rein that in just a little. So as I've gone on with that lap, I've definitely reined in the shadow there. So I reckon I'm on for getting a lot better. A few more people have commented in the chat. Jose has put, I have arrived. Welcome back, Jose. You were missing for a couple of days. Good to see you back. The Monster Crow has put, in Monza, it was quick. Yes, it's very quick. It's quick in Monza. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. So let's give that another go. Plenty of opportunities today. I reckon I can smash the time. Still braking too late. But that beats my normal problem of braking. Sorry, I'm still braking too early, which beats my normal problem of braking too late. Oh. Oh. No, I didn't do that very well. But I am up, so let's hope that can stay that way. Because I was definitely faster in the second part of the lap previously. Shame. Now you do actually have to brake though, which I forgot to do there. Okay. So yet again, it's another car whose braking points on a lap is very different from any other car. Now, in fairness, that's because this car has fantastic brakes. This is a truly remarkable piece of engineering. Right, let me see if I can do this just a little bit better. No, too much that time. All right, I know where I'm going. Let's try that again. So we do. Playing it safe. Okay. Wasn't brilliant, in fairness, there, but close enough to Tony of old. Right on the edge sometimes. I feel like I'm about to get a red flag for going off track. Okay, so the key here is to brake, Tony. Don't forget to brake. You can brake late, but do remember to brake. Okay, that wasn't brilliant. That wasn't brilliant at all. There we go. I'm going to get caught though. Okay, so that's about matched my best with 0 assists. So that's a really good start, in my opinion. Jose's put, for your information, this car doesn't exist in real life. Well, it should. It's called real racing. How can we have a fake car in this game? That's not right. Can it? Oh, gutted if that's the case. It's the best car in the game. Be about right. And the Monster Crow has put, mate, show your face like you always. Oh, sorry. I do apologise. There you go. Sorry about that. I turned it off so you could see the corner and what position I'm at, and forgot to turn it back on. There we go. So I pretty much matched my 1:10.570. So now it's time. Now it's time to go quicker. They're not brilliant times, to be fair, but I'll do a review of that as to why I don't think it's as bad as it looks. It does make sense that if this car doesn't exist, I kind of like it. It'd be typical of my look, that. Your most favourite car doesn't exist. Well, it isn't. The Rimac Nevera is my favourite car, and I know that one exists. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how anyone's gone 10 seconds quicker than this, but I'm happy that I'm going faster than my previous best. I did play it safe there, to be fair. But look at that, I'm 2 seconds up on my previous best. So that, for me, that's a definite win. No assist with this car. I can do better. Now I'm going to turn my camera off again because I want you to see this in terms of the position overall, and it is important. So I will remember to turn it back on. So I was in 11,000th place, and I was in this top 60%, which tells me realistically only 20,000 people have this car. Sorry, was it 20,000? I can't remember now. So let me just drop my camera. It will come back on shortly. So I'm now in 12,818, but my position is top 40%. So that does tell me realistically there's only about 30,000 people that own this car, or at the very least have done this particular time trial. So there's not many people that own this car. So I'm going with the view that when there's not loads of people that own this car, it's likely the people that own this car play this game often. I can't say therefore the best because obviously I've got it. So that can't be true at all, can it? But you get what I'm saying. The Monster Crow says it's a prototype of a car. Well, prototypes are real. Prototypes are real. So long as it exists, even if it's. I mean, the thing is, what it means is this car isn't a production model. As are indeed quite a few of the cars now in the game. Whereas obviously the whole concept of real racing was to take production model cars and have them race around racing tracks, basically. So top 40%. I've set a time of 108.409, but I'm still 10 seconds behind the people that are top of the list. My word. I'm already happy with what I've done there, though. So a good car to start off with, I say. Let's see what I can do now with the durability that's left. Dear. Shame. I am going to start pushing now because I've got to somehow close that 10-second gap. which I've got no idea how to do. So I just think that's too slow. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Even if we go a bit quicker, we're happy. Okay. So again, I've got a second better. Oh, shame. Yeah, I messed that up. So I would have been 1.4 seconds. Let's play safe. 1.3 seconds quicker there. Would that have put me up another group? Man, do I like this car. This is so much fun. So I did a 108.409 and a 107.6 would take me into Group E. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, that was so much better. I've lost all my time adventures though. And that's how unforgiving fast cars are. Make one little mistake and you lose your advantage. I could have been half a second up by now. Instead, I am now only 4/10 up. Almost 3/4 of a second on that lap. Have I gone into Group E with this car? And the answer to that is no. Man, how close? Wow, I don't think I could get any closer. So I'm actually just going to do a continue. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, I'm doing a continue because I want to know what position I am in Group E. I reckon. Look at that, 132nd in Group F. I was that close to getting into Group E. But overall, I'm 10,000, and I think on any weekly time trial, I'd be very happy with that. So that's 10,000. Let's come out. I will go back into it because I need to service that car. But if I go into here, I'm only in Group C here, but look where I am, 12,380. I think that's a good time, actually. I think that's a good time. So let's select that car. Where is it? There it is. And let's say that's a success. Definitely can go faster as well, more importantly than that. But it is what's coming out of this for me is a car with good grip, decent braking, and far more better at when I'm removing all the assists. But that's just how it goes. So that's car one down. 26 minutes into the stream, car one down, car one successful. Next on the list. Right, okay, apparently I'm doing an F1 car next, so this will be interesting. If I can find it. There's some lovely cars in this maxed out series. Oh, I'm not doing the maxed out, am I? Oh, right. Okay, let's skip out of that then. Let's just go to Mercedes Benz because there's only 14 in that list. And I believe it's the 2019 F1. Oh, because it's oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Start again. Go to the maxed out then. Right. So we're in maxed out. Let's find the F1. I think that was it. No. Sorry if this is getting annoying. I will get there. Another F1 car there to potentially do. I've put that more down the list. I've got other cars I'd like to race first. There we go. At last we've got there. So, bit of a mouthful this. The 2019 Mercedes AMG Petronas Motorsport F1 W10 EQ Power Plus. The Mercedes F1 car for 2019 is what I think I'll call it. Now, my intention on this car is to race around. Let's have a look. Oh, I was going to do Monza with this one and do Hockenheimring with the McLaren. That's where I've gone wrong. Oh, dear. Never mind. So, into the Champion Series. There we go, Monza. Now, I'm doing Monza again, so that might be confusing, especially if the cars have different break points. But there we go. So look at that. For that car, I'm in Group B. Top 5%. That might be quite difficult to beat. Now, interestingly enough, just you put again, you can't see. Let me just drop the screen. It's eight. I'm 18,245, even though I'm in 5%. So that's technically a lot worse than what I did with the previous car. The Master Crow says, "What a beauty!" It is indeed. It's a bit of a mouthful though when you try and say what it is. But yeah, let's give this a go around the same track. Again, I've got a time, so I don't need to worry. I've just got to do as good as I can, and let's see where we go from there. Feels slower. Feels way slower. Car feels slower. For some reason, it's not giving me a shadow as well. That's a bit of a shame. Oh. So I've gone off track a couple of times there. I think I might have just raced the best car in this game. Nothing will be the same ever again. Yep. So a shocking lap, but let's not worry about it. I'm just trying to get round just to see what I'm setting, and then I'll see how I can improve. Man, that was a shocking lap. That car is 10 seconds slower than the previous car. My word. And this is obviously a very fast car. Sorry, I did forget. Oh dear, never mind. Right, there we go. So, why did you not show a shadow? Don't know. Let's try again. Hopefully, I've got a shadow this time. Yes. It's going to be hard to beat this car, I reckon. If it's already in the top 5%, and I'm still driving it like it's the McLaren. Oh dear. This is a hard car to drive. Oh, messed that up completely. So I think I did it in 22, so I have improved, but I've got a long way to go. So I'm 6 seconds behind, 19.487. And obviously I went off track. But let's not worry about that at this stage. Jose has put, I've just Googled and the car does exist. Thank you, Jose. I'm glad to hear that. Don't want one of the best cars in this game to be a figment of my imagination. Oh, oh, I can't do the turns in this car. So it's looking like 1 out of 2. Oops. Flying into the air. Perfectly safe. All right, so I am getting quicker, but I'm still 3.7 seconds off my best lap. And I'm still yet to stay on track as well. There we go. Do 113. Let's see what we can do this time. No, not brilliant there. Not brilliant at all. I am just falling further and further behind here. All right. A little bit better. At least I did not go off track that time. Whew. So 2.5 seconds to make up still. Let's go again. Let's go again. Break too late. Oh my word, how did I do that? Good grief. Oh my word. This is really hard. Give me back the McLaren, that's a lot easier. 2 seconds behind again already. Oh, I forgot to brake. No, no surprise. Or rather, I braked too late, should I say. But yeah, there we go. Need to do better with that corner as well. Ooh. So, struggling with this car. Still setting, I reckon, an okay time, a pretty decent time, but not as fast. The steering on this car specifically is so much harder. Okay. So by accidentally braking too late, I came across a better way of taking that corner. I think the key is to brake really, really late, maybe, and then just absolutely turn the bloody thing. Obviously, that was too much. Let's see if I can practice that technique. Right. Let's end that there. Let's end that there. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe I just need to turn really hard and not worry quite so much about braking. Let's try again. Oh, too much, too much. Okay, but that is definitely how to take it. Let's go again. Ooh, man, that was so close to going off. Oh. I think I got the parabolica a lot better that time. There we go. Only 1.2 seconds behind. That's not bad at all. A 1:14.254. That's not bad. It is a much better day today with these cars with excellent grip and, in fairness, good braking. The steering is hard though in this car. I might have said that before. Yeah, that's going to take some practice in that little chicane there. This is a hard car to master. I messed that up completely. Again, 1.5 seconds behind. But this is another great car to race. Fantastic car to race. And I get plenty of chances at it, so that's all right. Let's see if I can do it now. Come on. I feel some late braking coming on. Oh, ha, ha. See, I'm an old man. My reflexes aren't as good as you young people out there. Shame. Shame. Never mind. These cars are great fun, though. Man, I feel like I'm just swinging it around the corners. It's crazy. I messed up again. Just over a second behind there, but I did go off track. It's not bad though. I don't think that's too bad. It's not a success, but it's not bad. Bearing in mind the time was already pretty good, I think. But you can throw it a lot more around the track when you've got a little bit of assistance. A little bit harder when you haven't. Oh, again, I just flip off track. Never mind. Still carry on. I'm sure I went off there. I did something to slow me down, unfortunately. Right, let's see if we can get this right. There we go. Much better, that one. So I reckon I can get really close. I reckon I can get really close. If I can keep it tidy in that first corner, I've got a chance. Let's give this another go. There we go. Oh, ha! I could see me catching this, but it's going to take, I think, a lot more than one set. Oh, I messed it up completely there. Let's quit that because I might have enough to do another lap. There we go. Indeed, we do. Probably the final time of this car today, but I've also got the Ferrari, and I'm going to race it around the same track. I've lost it there, haven't I? Best lap at this point. Let's see if I can. I might be able to catch him. I've been knocking half a second if I get this bit right. Go on. New personal best. 2 cars, 2 down. I pulled that out the bag. I don't know how I did that. Quite chuffed at that. Now I might not do the same in the Ferrari. It's a very different car. But I've noticed a lot of people are setting the fastest lap with the Ferrari. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm chuffed to bits with that. Chuffed to bits. Right, so let's have a look. A 1:12.944. It's going to take a lot, though, to get out of Group B and into Group A. But we have got the Ferrari. Now, I haven't raced the Ferrari today. I just needed to do one of the cars and set a lap. And obviously, I did that with the Mercedes. And I've now set an even faster time. So a lot of people that are top of the list have done so with the Ferrari. So it will be interesting. My suspicion is it's quicker, but not as grippier. Yeah. No, see, there you go. Whoa. Okay, so what I can't do is worry about the shadow because the braking points for both these cars are going to be so different. Not quite got it right. Just a little bit late there, but not far off. Not far off. There we go. Cooking with gas. I messed it up there. Lost all my lead now. So the Monster Crow has put Leclerc. Yeah. Well, I'm not, but bless you for bringing the entertainment. Thank you very much. You're a funny person. Welcome along. Okay, so let's go again. I feel I can smash this time with this car. Or maybe not. I'm not going to stop because I'm so close. I use it as a training exercise, as always. Dear. No, we'll quit that, actually. I just got worse as I went on that one. Let's try that again. Okay. I'm either braking too early or braking too late, is how it feels. Okay. There you go. Don't mess this up now, please. I see he's caught me now. I played it safe and I've lost me. I was half a second up there. Yes, indeed, yes. So the Monster Crows put the car has the number of Leclerc. So this is why. I think I can change it. To be fair, it doesn't have to be Leclerc. It can be. I think you can choose whichever. Let me just go in. Yeah, there we go. I can choose the other driver. I think we'll stick with Leclerc. To be fair. And obviously that's what I thought at the time when I selected 16. Right, come on. Let's see if we can go quicker now. We're half a second up. I want to see that again. But you're not going to see it like that, are you? The braking on this car's weird in comparison to the Mercedes. It is well weird. And I brake too. Yeah. Let's try again. Okay, a little bit better. I don't think it was good as when I went up. I ended up going, well, at this stage, 0.2 seconds ahead. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, neck and neck. It feels disappointing though when you found half a second and then you can't get it again. And I always feel the Mercedes is better in the Parabolica. So it's unlikely I'm going to overtake this guy now. Yeah. Mercedes is so much cleaner through that bit. The steering on this car is harder than the Mercedes, it feels. But this is fun. I'm carrying on. This is good. These are good times, in my humble opinion. So I could be on my own there. Coming up to an hour in the stream. Plenty of cars still to go. There you go. There you go. Don't go off track. You went off track, didn't you? Went off track there as well. Now watch the Mercedes catch up to my car through the Parabolica. No. Wow. There we go. So half a second quicker, but unfortunately I went off track, so it doesn't count. 12.435. Let's have a look. I've got to gain almost 2.5 seconds. That's not going to happen. But let's see if I can set a faster lap. Oh, I thought I was right on the edge there. Shame. Yeah. I think there's basically a last line, and I think I'm trying to just brake just before that, and it's always afterwards. But there's technically 3 of them, so it's hard to. Yeah, that one I braked. See, that time I braked way too early, and I went off track. I'm not going to go any further because I've already set half a second quicker, so I need to be quicker and be on track. One, two, three. Right, okay, that was almost perfect, but it's that line Now, in fairness, I did brake just before it, so it's definitely braking before it, but after the two other lights. There we go. That wasn't brilliant, to be fair. I forgot to brake. I forgot to brake. I was getting too excited then. Okay, let's see if we can get this. I can put this all together. Just a bit too much speed, otherwise I was away. I was away there. Try again. There we go. That wasn't brilliant, but 0.2 seconds up is okay. Let's see if I can get this right now. 0.4 seconds up. We're back to 0.3. He's catching me. Okay, I've remained 0.3 seconds up, so I just need to get the parabolica right, otherwise they'll overtake me. There we go. He is catching me a bit, but here we go. This is going to be a faster lap. Oh yeah, 3 for 3. Now, they're not in Group A, but that's fine. I take my small victories. .703. Let's go again. Let's go again. No idea how I'm going to get this down to 10. 110 flat. Oh. I've got to be quicker on those turns. But so as always, when I do a good lap, it's followed by a bad lap. So, you know, that's just how it is. Let's try again. Yes. And that's 2 temps up on my fastest lap as well. Oh, yes. But you see, it's not seconds, though. That's the problem. It's only 10th of seconds. And now I've messed this up. I have no idea at this moment in time how to go 2 seconds quicker. And, you know, some might say, look at a shadow. Yeah, maybe. Not today, though. Today it's just all about fun and beating myself. So I'm carrying on for the moment, even though it's not a valid lap. Look at that. Oh, well, that's a shame. Shame I went off track. Sometimes it's not about knocking the 2 seconds off. It's knocking 0.4 of a second off, then 0.4 again. That generally speaking is how I find I tend to improve. Small increments. But this has been fun. This has been excellent. Probably got 2 more goes. Let's see if we can beat that time legally this time. And unfortunately I'm behind. I feel like I found a couple of places where I can accelerate away. So I'm a quarter of a second up. And I did mess that up. But I'm getting close to 4 tenths up now. So that is the fastest time I have ever done. And it's a legal time. 12.337. That's pretty good. I've got 1 more go, but I am pretty happy with that score. Now let me just see what. Oh, let me go round. I'm going to have to go round. I've got 1 more go, but let's just have a quick look. So, I mean, I'm really not that high. 17,299. Although I do believe in yesterday's stream, I said I'm a I'm a rank 20,000th player in this game, so I'm doing better than that. And whereas I was 10 seconds behind the leader, I'm 6 seconds behind, which I think is about normal for me. So I've adapted the 0 assists and improved my time. So 1 more race. Last one. I don't think I'm going to do any other cars. I don't remember any of the other cars really competing in 2019. $49, $48. Okay, 347, 348. Nobody's got though the Red Bull. Let me just go back and have a look. Nobody's setting a fast time with the Red Bull. Oh, there we go. In 10th. Look how many people. Look at that. From 1st to 10th, they've all got the same time. Okay, let's just do 1 more race with the Ferrari, and then I'll move on to the next car, which won't be the Red Bull. So what I have realised is sometimes it's best approaching the corner slower, just making sure you've got the acceleration out, which I didn't do on that one, because I did brake a little bit too late. Never mind. Yeah. So that's the end of that. But yeah, that was fun. It was hard work. The steering on those cars is stiff. But that was fun. All right. So I have to be careful here because they were motorsports cars. So what I've got to do is go into the motorsports garage and then do a search for the maxed out cars. So it puts me on the Ferrari. And then I can go right till I find the next car. So the next car on the list I've got is the Aston Martin Valkyrie. There it is. Look at this car. There we go. Right, so another absolutely gorgeous car, crazy car. I doubt very much that's a production model, but you never know. Maybe it is. I somehow doubt it. Right, so this car I'm going to race around Nürburgring, and you'll see. Like, I'm going to have to drop it right. Look where I am, 4,181. I'm only in top 10%. So it means, just doing the maths, at best, there's 50,000 people got this car. So there's not very many at all. Now, I'm at 119.6. To get into Group B, I've got to do above 118.360. But first off, I just need to see what this car is like. Because the problem now is I've raced two cars that are just absolutely amazing. I can't imagine this car being anywhere near as good. So I'm just going to take my time. Yeah. So I did go off track there, but don't worry about it too much. So again, this is another car though that's got really good brakes. So I'm braking too early again. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm all over the place on this first lap. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't the best. But again, the brakes are really good in this car. So the braking points I remember are not working. In other words, they're it means that I'm braking too early. Lee Melvin has put, I brake too much. Yes, I know. Thank you, though, for the information. Welcome, Lee, to the stream. Good to have you along, but you are indeed correct. I get the feeling you don't brake at all. Bloody hell. Already feels like I am improving. I was completely off racing line on that corner. That completely messed it up the exit. Oh, shame. Shame. So I'm only a second behind there. But obviously I did go off track. I'm feeling confident about this car. Let's see what we can do. This is the problem, this braking point here. Let me just, there we go. Try again. There you go. No, off. Let's go again. Shoot. So a little bit worse that time. But never mind, because practice makes better. Apparently. Somebody said, not me. Let's go again. And I'm going to go off track. Again. Nip and tuck. Oh, don't go off track. There you go. So under a second, slower. Probably only got 2 more tries. This is the bit that I always struggle with, this breaking point here. Just can't get it. Oh. Almost went off track there. And I've probably blown the lap with that skid. Never mind. Let's try that again. Probably got 2 more goes left, I reckon. Middle of these flags, I'm thinking. Yeah. Just wasn't paying attention there. The Monster Crow has put this circuit, it's impossible to do it. You must break more here. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. I'm already happy with what I've done. It would be good. Oh no, I've messed that up completely. It's almost like braking early so you can accelerate. A couple of times I've noticed, like here, for example. So I almost feel it's better to brake early with this car so you can then accelerate away. Oh, I think that's it. It's a shame. So I wasn't able to improve with this car, but that was still fun, and I think that time's still pretty respectable. Obviously, I didn't beat my time with brake assist on low and steering assist on high, but I think I was about 0.8 seconds behind, and that's in Group C. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad overall. I'm not too disappointed with that. Maybe just a little bit, but not too disappointed. So that's 4 cars down, an hour and a half into the stream. Boy, it's been up to this point. These cars have been excellent. Lots of fun. Let's just make sure that car is indeed servicing. Yeah. So what have we got next on the list? Oh, okay. So this one should be fun. The VW IDR. Another grip happy car. Now, what did I do this round? What are we doing this round? We're doing this around the Dubai Autodrome. If I can find where it is, there we go. So in its series, so I'm currently placed Sorry, I'm going to have to move myself off screen again. I'm currently placed 10,244, which I think is pretty decent. And I'm in the top 40, the top 40%, which suggests, let's be generous, there's no more than 30,000 people that have this car. Or maybe to be a little bit more precise, there's no more than 30,000 people that have this car and have done this time trial. So I haven't set a particularly, well, I think I've set a pretty decent time there. Well, maybe not. I'm 14 seconds behind. So maybe not. Does anyone else get suspicious when so many people have set exactly the same time? Or is that just me? Anyway, there we go. So let's see how I get on. So I think this is a car that probably can literally go around corners without braking, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm already a second behind the shadow. Yeah, I don't need to brake. I reckon I could have gone round that corner. I will need to brake here though. Oh. Now I probably didn't need to brake everywhere there, but again I'm just feeling my way through. So 2 seconds slower. I don't think that's too bad a start. The Monster Crow puts big wings. Indeed. Indeed. Definitely helps with the downforce on this car. Do you know what it feels like? There used to be an old game on, I can't remember. It was a really old computer game. And it was a Batman. And he used to drive Batman's car, and he used to flick out, because obviously it was in the films, flick out a bit of rope to catch to a pole and literally go round the corner. That's what this car feels like. This is how I feel like it drives, going around the corner. It's almost like it's stuck out a pole. It's stuck out a rope, grabbed to the pole, and literally can just go round the corner. So I went off track there. Would you believe it? With this car, I went off track. Now, can I get round then? This? No. No is the answer. So I'm going to use this lap as a test about what I can do and what I can't do. Now, I think the app might be playing up, so you might be seeing it going a little bit jumpy. Okay, let's see if I can improve on that now then. I went off far too many times though. I don't think you can just go around the corners on this car. You've almost got to just lightly brake. Braking hard just kills the momentum in this car, and then you lose the turning circle as well. Let's try that again. Oh, I went off. If I'm going off, I'm quitting the lap, I think. Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay. Don't go off track. Man, I'm all over the place. Okay, so this corner, I do need to brake lightly. Oh, sod right off. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's try again. And I lost it there. Now, I did struggle in the event with this car. And that was with brake assists on low and steering assists on high. So this is a hard car to master. I am struggling with this car. The Monster Crow has put behind the car. So I guess what he means is big wings behind the car. Indeed so, sir. Indeed so. Let's try again. Come on. A little bit up, but it's not brilliant. Oh, struggling with this car. Struggling with this car. Let's try again. Okay, a little bit up, not by much. Oof. Actually behind though, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think I'm going to do this car. I am struggling. 1 second, I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's give this a go again. Let's see what we can do. I feel like I'm close. I also feel like I'm far away. Okay. Focus. Don't go off track. Come on, you got this now. Bring it home. Don't mess this up. Play safe if you have to. There you go. There we go. 4 cars, 4 improvements. It's a good day today. I should have started with the fast cars to begin with. Uh, but you see, that's is it that I would have been like this on day one with these cars, or is it all that going through all that pain with those middle range cars that had no grip that I didn't achieve at, resulting in today? Who knows? It doesn't matter one way or the other. So I'm now in the top 30%. Um, a 121.418, and I've got to go another second faster to get into Group D. So, ugh. Let's and you know what happens after I set a good lap? This one will be rubbish, and I've only got 1 lap left. But what I want to do is before race it. So I'm currently again. Let me take this off screen. I am currently 8,178. Now it's like obviously it's likely that a serious amount of very good players don't have this car, but it also means a lot of players don't have this car. And you can see there, I'm still I'm still 11 seconds. 11 seconds? Almost 13 seconds behind first. Oh dear. Never mind. Never mind. Um, I've improved again. That for me is the key. Can I make sure that I don't have a performance drop if I take all the assists off? Yes, it's a little bit hard work. Yes, there's a massive variation between a success and a failure. And it also takes you so much longer to get into the rhythm of the car. Uh, Mainly, but not exclusively, to do with the braking points are obviously different for each car. But actually, other things do come into play, like steering. That's what I noticed specifically on the Formula One cars. They were so very hard to steer. Obviously, I'm not going to be setting a faster time today, but that's fine. A faster time on this go. I'm already happy with, again, what oh, look at that. I've got an invalid lap. It's fine. I'm happy with that overall. So there we go. So fourth car done. I did set a faster lap. So 4 successes today in terms of 0 assists. Let's service the car. 1 hour 45 minutes into the stream. We've got quite a few cars left. I think I've probably raced the best cars. So I've got potentially 1, 2, 3, 4 cars left. I could do some more, but I think based on what we've done, that will take it at least up to 2.5 hours, which I think is long enough. So, what's next on the list? Back into the garage. Can go into the road garage. Do a search for maxed out cars. Should keep me on the VW, which it does. So I'm next looking for the Polo Intensa, whatever the rest of its name is. I can't read. I can't read my own writing. Let's get there. There it is. Look, bang on 100. The Apollo Intensa Emozioni. Again, another beautiful looking car. What did I decide to? Right. So, in an ideal world, my plan was to race different tracks. Obviously, I did start off with Monza, but I've done Nürburgring and I've done the Dubai Autodrome. So, this car, I'm going to be racing around the Red Bull Ring Grand Prix circuit, which is that one there. Again, you can't see my position. So, it does look as if not many people have this car because I am in place 1,000 to 1,421. And in fairness, on this one, I'm not a million miles away from first place. I am less than 4 seconds. In fact, you would probably say 3.5 seconds away from first place. It is a quicker lap. I am in Group C. I only need to be 2 tenths quicker. Well, just over 2.5 tenths quicker to go into Group B. So let's give this a go. I can't help but think this car might be a bit problematic. This is the worst car in the series as per its PR rating, but that's how it goes. And I went off. Okay, I'm just going to go round. Just going to get a feel. Yet again, it's really rubbish. This is rubbish on... Oops. This is rubbish on Real Racing 3. No shadow again. But you watch, I'll go round this, and then next time it'll be on. I am not doing very well with this car. So in fairness, this can be the problem with the car when you've raced so many different cars, because they are all so different. I've just done terrible on this car. I might ditch this. I'm pretty sure that's 14 seconds slower than, yeah, 14 seconds slower. It was a terrible lap. Let's try again. Let's try again. I still went off. Come on. Okay. Don't have the braking points. Just gonna have to keep trying. So again, went off track, so the lap doesn't count. But I knocked 10 seconds off my previous go with no assist. So that's sort of improvement. A few times and I'll be in the mix. Let's have a think. What am I doing? Right. Go. There we go. However, I messed up on this, so I've got no idea where the braking point is. Yeah, it's too early, so it should be after the bridge. But I'm in the mix. I'm in the mix. I'm too late here. So a bit of work to do on that braking point. Yeah. So worst lap there. 1 step forward, 2 step back. Braking points with this car. Braking points. Oh, shame. I did go too early. Now this one I've not got right yet, so okay, a little bit better. Yeah. Definitely a tough car to master, this one. Let's have another go. There you go. Went off. Shame. Tricky lap this one, to be fair, but I braked way too late. Way too late. I wasn't even paying attention. There we go. Now, this bit I haven't got right yet, so yeah. Okay. Oh. Not a fan of this car at this moment in time. Definitely a bit of a beast to manage. So this one doesn't look like being a success. Okay, brake. About the bridge. There you go. Just about. Stay on. Lost all my lead though. Never mind. I still have no idea where the braking point is on that particular part. And I've gone off track. So this car has just been terrible for me. I just don't like cars with poor grip. Or is it poor braking? Or is it both? Or is it one or the other? I mean, that's terrible. Nowhere near on that one. So that one is a cross. So 5 cars down, only 4 successes. I'm going to do retry, but I doubt I will have the opportunity. There we go. Not actually too bothered about seeing the back of that car. Okay, so goodbye, Apollo. Next on the list, the Radical SR10 XXR. Interesting car, this. It actually looks like it's well balanced in terms of acceleration, braking, and grip. But is let down apparently by its top speed. Now, I raced this around the Circuit de Catalunya. So again, another circuit, Grand Prix circuit this time. There we go. So where did I come? Again, you can't see where I came because again, look at this. I have to go off screen just to show you this. So in this particular one, I'm 1083. Again, round about 4 seconds off the leader. It is a slightly longer lap. I'm in Group B and I only need a second to go to Group A. But by the fact, hold on, let me just disappear off screen again. Let me just go. So I'm 1,000. I'm in top 5%. Now, I don't know where top 5% I am. But it does suggest not lots of people have this car. So I've done pretty well to get as high as 5%, to be fair. But there we go. I can't see. I can see me getting close to this, to be fair, because this car, I think, is my sort of car. But let this car now ruin this for me and prove me absolutely wrong. Now the grip is good, the brake is good. It's a little bit aggressive braking, to be fair. I've got to be really careful, so it's going to take me a bit to get used to it. The braking is so much better than the Apollo. So as a result, right now, I'm braking early. I'm just losing time. So 4 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so that corner is going to be tough. Oopsie daisy, all over the place there. Not the best first lap. So six seconds slower. 6 seconds slower there. A 119. I'll tell you what I am getting in though. Me N dollars for today. I am close to my cap of 5 million, and I haven't got anything to spend it on. So, okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm not in the zone with this car. And I still go off track. Oh God, this is terrible. Do I not like this car? And I braked way too early. So I think it's pretty clear what sort of car I like and which car I don't like in terms of characteristics. I mean, that was like terrible. I'm getting worse. Oh, what to do? Try again. Try again. Okay. I'm not entirely sure I'm doing any better. Oh, come on. So this isn't a hard car to steer, but it's basically when you slow down, you just lose. Look, and then It feels very different racing around the different parts of the track, so it's a very difficult car to master, this one. So this might be the second car that I don't really make an improvement on. Let's try again. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. It's really, this car is just weird to drive. You know, sometimes it's really, when it's speeding really quickly, it's really sharp to turn, and then when it slows right down, it's literally got zero steering in it. You literally have to chuck the car around the track. Except for this corner. This corner you got to brake really hard for some reason. Oh, almost. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, so I don't think I like this car. Not impressed at all. It's a very strange car to drive. Let's try again. I got nowhere near close to that time. So Bodar Collie said, little by little, it gradually became a hill. True story. Yeah, I can't get the handle of this car. It's not a hill, it's a bloody mountain. In fact, to be blunt, it's a brick wall, but, you know, maybe that's a bit harsh about this car. It's just weird to drive. Ugh. I feel like I have to almost go to zero in that corner. Okay, let's carry on slowing down, I think, here. Oh dear, that's just ruined the lap. And then I go off anyway. 4 seconds. That's probably about the best I've done. And I went off track. So that's up there with root canal, I think, this car. Not that I know what. Not that bad a root canal. But I would imagine it'd be up there with it. Please let this car need servicing, because I've had enough of it. Oh, there's at least 2 more laps. Alright, let's go again, because I'm a sucker for punishment. Don't go off track. You went off track, didn't you? I wonder if you're better off just flying down there. It's a bit late to realise that now. All right, a little bit better. Still a lot of the lap to do. I don't think I've even done a single lap without going off track, so it's not looking good. And I'm already a second behind. Make that second and a half. And I went off track again. No, this car is not doing it for me, I'm afraid. So it's 6 cars, 4 successes. I see. I won't even. 4 successes, 2 failures, and I went off track again. I am not going to succeed with this car, unfortunately. One more go. Okay, here we go. Let's mess this up now. I think that's the best I'm going to do. So the final lap is the best I'm going to do, and I'm still as good as 2 seconds behind. That wasn't the best, unfortunately. That wasn't the best. But I obviously did improve. But boy, that was torture. That was torture. Fortunately, the car needs servicing, so that's good news. Okay, so I have to do the car that I've been wanting to do all week, which is the Rimac Nevera. My favourite car in the game at this moment in time. I chose correctly there. That is being serviced. Let's just make sure. Yes, good. Now, there are potentially a couple of other cars to race, like, for example, the Porsche 963 LMDH. But I'm kind of thinking, look how poor that grip is. So I'm thinking, no. I could also do the Ferrari, so the 2023 Ferrari F1 car. So that might be fun. I might do that. I might finish on that. At least I assumed it was the 2023. So what car is that then? Why is that at 100%? 2019. All right. Okay. I think I've got all the 2019 F1 cars up to fully upgraded. Now I could also do the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, but again, the grip just looks terrible on it. So I'm going to do the Rimac Nevera, which, as you can see there, is a little bit all over the place. But I mean, again, the acceleration is always good on these cars because, you know, they always just seem to be on electric cars. The speed's high, so I might have problems. The grip's not too bad, and the braking distance isn't too bad either. So I raced this car around. Right, okay. So I did a short lap. That was quite interesting. So I did the Suzuka, or did I do the whole Grand Prix? Let's have a look. So in Lightning Fast. Yeah, there we go. I did the East Circuit of the Suzuka circuit. So again, you can't see what position I am overall for this car. So let me just drop the camera again. So I'm 613th, and I've actually done really well for me. Look at that, 30.822 against 29.22. Oh, I messed up there. Let's do that. There we go. That is probably as good as I've done. I am in the top 5%. I'm probably not going to get into the top 1%. I've got to go maybe 6/10 quicker. So let's give this car a go. I'm expecting me to do great things with this car because it's my favourite car. And it's my favourite car because it's just so grippy, but I could be completely wrong. Yeah. Immediately I think, yeah, I can do stuff with this, even though I went off track there. I think I know where the braking points are on this. Although then again, maybe not. Yeah, I'm all over the place. That'll take a bit of time. We'll get there. Oh, just off. So it's another learning experience. So as good as 3 seconds behind. Let's see if I can do any better this time. And the beauty about it being a short track is it should mean I've got plenty of temps, which may drive a few of you out there mad. Yeah, yeah. It's a slidey beast. Okay, but there we go. So that's an improvement, 1.2 seconds. Now, it's likely the reason why I'm so high in the group for this car is because probably, again, so few people own it, which is a bit of a surprise, really, because it's a recent car. And the event to win it was quite recently. But maybe people are walking away from this game. Oh, almost had it. Almost. Going off track. I thought in the first part of the lap I did really well, but lost it on the second part of the lap. So let's go again. Let's go again. I'm going to get this. I feel it. Or maybe not. In fairness, this car does slide a lot easier than the others, suggesting the grip isn't particularly brilliant in it. Okay, there we go. Half a second. Half a second behind my best time. That's a good improvement. 31.248. Now, let's see if we can go quicker. Shame. I'm going to carry on going round. It's all good practice. It's actually probably a hard track to pick with all the twists and turns, but I thought it was a good one because of that. No better off there. Try again. Yeah. Okay. I was too keen. I was too keen there. Let's have a look. Let's go. Proving to be quite tough, this one. But I'm not giving up yet. As I said, I do like this car. There you go. Oh. I do actually think that time I've set is pretty good. Yeah. Knew I was getting off. Just brake too hard there. Let's try again. Try again. Let's go again. Okay. Shame. Okay, so that isn't the best I've done so far. I've been 0.5 seconds behind. But it does look as if I'm going to struggle to catch it. Let's go again. Oh dear. Here we go. Almost lost it there. Oh, yeah, it's hard car to master. But so you can lose the back end very easily, but you can also grab it back, and it's just fighting that just right on that edge. So I am currently slower in this car. It's a bit of a shame. Uh, okay, so that's actually the quickest I've gone, but unfortunately I did go off track. So there we go. Almost done with this car. And I think this will be the last car. Yeah. But I don't know what I was doing there. I wonder should I drift around that? Go so fast and then drift. I wonder if let's give that a go. No. No. Don't be silly. Just don't be silly. Right. Probably final go. Okay, there we go. That is the fastest I've done. And it was a valid lap. And I was still 0.369 seconds slower than before. But I think that's a pretty good time, to be fair. Just a shame I couldn't go faster. Absolute shame. But there we go. So have I got another go? No. Okay. Well, overall, that was fun. So the first 4 cars, I blew it out of the water, and the next 3 cars, I didn't. um, yeah. So that does bring to an end to the little mini series. At this point, there might be some more in the future. So practice makes better. So does it? Well, yes, of course it does. I think what you've seen pretty much on each of these streams is the first time I do a race without any assists, I'm all over the place. I don't know where the braking points are. I don't know where the biting points. Well, not the biting points, but the point in a curve where I'm going to start skidding, and I have to learn that. And typically, you have to learn that the hard way. But I think, in fairness, what I have shown um, is doing it around a time trial and then just doing it over and over again. You can see improvements. Now, it doesn't mean that I've got the racing line. Absolutely not. I'm just talking effectively about the controls, getting familiar with the controls when you've got all the assists on. I think, generally speaking, I did do that. Where I was really successful, I think, is with the cars that had very good braking and very good grip. Typically, I could then excel on those cars. So, in other words, set a faster time. The cars that I really struggled with are the ones that had top speeds but poor grip and poor brakes. Because it just feels slightly against instinct to be braking all the time when you're supposed to be racing. But that can be the case with some of those cars that just have no grip and very long braking distances. So that brings an end. What I will be doing going forward, at least for the rest of this week, I'm going to leave all the assists on, um, and I'm going to see how I get on. I don't guarantee at this moment in time for the events that I'll leave the assists off. I'll probably go back to, well, I say go back. If there was an event left in this version, then I would go back to brakes on low and steering on high. But technically speaking, there are no more events. There is a limited series to do, um, but no actual event. So what I'm thinking is when the next release comes on, I will probably for events do low brakes and low steering, and for everything else in the game, I'm going to carry on practicing and hopefully improve with zero assists. And this has been the start of it. This practice makes better series, just to get a feel of it, not involving racing against anyone, simply about setting faster and faster times around the laps. And overall, I've succeeded there. And as I said, certain types of cars, I've even set a faster lap than I've ever set. And for some cars, I just haven't because they've been incredibly hard to handle. Now, with that being said, so that brings an end to the racing today, and it brings an end to this particular series. So, what have I got coming up? Now, there is actually, I'm probably best showing my screen again just to. So, in round three, which is almost over now, I've turned the sound off, so don't worry about that. There is just one, if you like, event to do, but it is a limited series event, and that's the Lancia LC2. Now, I was initially looking to do this tomorrow, but actually, what I'm going to do this on Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to break the limited series up over two streams because otherwise it's quite a long stream. It ends up being something like 3.5 hours long when you're trying to complete a limited series. So I thought it'd be a good idea to split it over two. And the reason why I can split it over two quite easily is because on a limited series, you do typically get 24 hours to sorry, 24 hours of free servicing and free upgrades. Now, I don't intend to spend any upgrades, but free servicing suggests I could potentially do that over 2 days. Now, something's just crossed my mind as I'm yapping on this. Isn't the Lancia blinking motorsports? I bet you it is, you know. Let's have a look. Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Okay. So this gets worse then because there's a cap. There's a daily cap and a total $M cap. So I will be doing as much as I can on the series, but my intention is to stay below 250,000. Now, sorry, to once I hit 250,000 dollars in a day, I'll stop racing. So that limited series will definitely last at least Wednesday and Thursday. And let's be honest, it's probably going to go into Friday as well. But the benefit of Friday is I'm changing my plans again because I didn't think this through before yapping. Right. So this car that is in the limited series tomorrow is a motorsports car, and so you'll be earning dollars, of which the daily cap is 250,000. I will do tomorrow's stream at 6 p.m. and I will race this car for as long as I can until the daily dollar allowance for that car runs out. So, change of plans. I will do the Lancia LC2 limited series, and I'll do as much as I can in terms of taking it to um, as far as I can in terms of dollars being earned. As soon as I've hit my cap for dollars, I'll stop. So that'll be tomorrow. So Tuesday, 6 p.m. Wednesday, 6 p.m. We'll also do this car. And again, I'll take it as far as I can beyond that to the next day's allowance of 250,000 dollars. I think I'll need 3 days to complete this car if I'm applying that sort of methodology. The benefit, though, is because this car, when you service it, you can get a you can complete the servicing instantly by spending dollars. And I've got dollars. I've just realized I don't need to worry too much about the 24 hours worth of free servicing. I'll obviously use that tomorrow, Tuesday's stream, 6 p.m. But I won't worry about doing that on Wednesday stream because I can just service the car instantly with dollars. And as you can see there, I've got over 4.5 million dollars. And I suspect if I didn't do that, I'd end up hitting the 5 million dollar cap, which is just that's it. You can't earn any more than 5 million dollars. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I've got coming up. And then on Thursday stream, um, I don't know what time that will be. If that limited series is still ongoing, I'll complete that, and I'll also have a discussion about the cars that are on sale. I might, depending on how long the stream is tomorrow, I might do that in tomorrow's stream. It's all a little bit up in the air, unfortunately. What had I not realised is that car is a motorsports car, so you're limited about how many dollars. And I don't like racing a car on the motorsport side when you don't earn any dollars. It just feels a little bit of a waste. So I will be maximizing my dollar earn with this limited series by doing it more than likely over 3 days. And I'm kind of thinking if I'm doing that in tomorrow's stream, I might start with just discussing the cars that are going to be on sale because today is the last day of the weekly time trial, and I sit in Group C, and the online multiplayer tournament. And I've currently got 7 gold, which I'm happy enough about. So tomorrow, those two things get reset. I won't be doing those, but as usual, when those two events get reset, there's normally a couple of cars that have offers on them in terms of either a discount to purchase or a discount to upgrade the car. So I might start off by talking about that, but the main focus tomorrow will be the Lancia LC2 limited series and taking that as far as I can until I run out of dollars, of which the cap is 250,000. So we'll see how we get on. If I was a guessing man, I'd say around about 33%, but we'll see how we get on there. Okay, one final thing just to talk about. You'll see in the top right hand corner, I'm currently sitting at a goal total of 1,042. So I'm currently in what I'm calling a gold harvesting sort of like I want to say status. That's probably the wrong word, a gold harvesting strategy. The reason being is typically when a new release of Real Racing 3 comes out, which will be a, a week today, in fact. Typically, the first event involves winning a supercar, which is very expensive typically in terms of applying the upgrades to get to a level to actually win the event and therefore win the car. So I always sort of like switch to this sort of mode just before release. And I'm on target for 70 gold a day, which means come Monday, I should have 1,400 gold, which should put me in a good position to be able to attempt to take on that first event in the new release and win whatever car they've got in it. We will find that information out on Thursday when they release what is coming out. I won't do that review until Monday. But yeah, so lots of exciting stuff coming on. So there we go. So now I'll take the iPad off screen now. So that brings an end to the racing today. That brings an end for me waffling on for about 25 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed today's stream. I definitely have. Been lots of fun. Definitely enjoyed the first half more than the second half, just due to the type of cars I was racing in the first half. There will be a live stream tomorrow. That live stream will be the um, Lancia LC2 Limited Series. I won't be completing it. I'll be taking it as far as I can in terms of dollars you can earn before you hit the cap. And also, I probably will spend a little bit of time just talking about the cars that on sale and whether or not they're worthwhile doing. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for commenting in the chat. Hope you've had fun. And as I said, I know I have. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Whatever is left of your day, I hope it's a very good one. Hope to see you tomorrow. And so until then, thank you and goodbye.